Before starting the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share with your friends and like the video. Thanks for your support. Now let's go to the video. It's not at the forefront of current EV technology, but the Nissan Leaf has its merits. Once a pioneering EV in the early days of electrification, the Leaf is now one of the most accessible entry points to electric car ownership. The 2024 Nissan Leaf competes against other affordable EVs, including the Kia Niro EV, Mini Cooper SE, and Chevrolet Equinox EV. What's new? The Leaf carries over for 2024, though Nissan issued a minor update last year. For 2023, the Leaf got a revised front grille, tweaked headlights, some upholstery changes, and a new 17-inch wheel design. What we think? The industry has largely moved on from vehicles like the Leaf. Today's popular EVs have better battery tech, faster charging, more range, and superior performance, of course. There's something to be said for the affordability that comes with a small battery and limited range. Even in that context, though, the Leaf is hard to justify. The cabin is tight for both cargo and passengers, which limits the appeal for a buyer already likely considering an SUV. Despite updates over the years, the Leaf's interior tech feels dated. Steering and braking characteristics leave much to be desired. 2. The cheap electric Bean does have its redeeming qualities, though the ride is comfortable. And with the more powerful motor, acceleration feels responsive and strong. Nissan added some rad wheels for the SV Plus last year. 2. Still, the Leaf is the most appealing when you can snag one under $30,000. Motors and performance. Every 2024 Nissan Leaf is propelled by a single electric motor, turning the front wheels, though there are two distinct variants. The Leaf S is powered by a 110 kW motor delivering 147 HP and 236 pounds-ft of torque, which we estimate will scoot it to 60 miles per hour in an acceptable 7.5 seconds. Buyers in search of more power and range, more on the latter in a moment, should look toward the Leaf SV Plus, whose motor kicks out 214 horsepower and 250 pounds-ft of torque. That variant will achieve the same 0 to 60 miles per hour sprint in 6.4 seconds, according to our testing. Battery, range, and charging. Not only do the two Leaf variants have different outputs, they also have different batteries. The 40 kWh energy store in the Leaf S is only good for 149 miles of range, even though the S is marginally more efficient than its sibling. The Leaf SV Plus gets a 62 kWh battery, which takes longer to charge, but achieves a higher range of 214 miles. Neither Leaf charges especially quickly. Home charging is limited to level 2 at 240 volts, and charging from dead takes 7.5 hours for the S, and 11.5 hours with the higher capacity battery of the SV Plus. A DC fast charger can juice up from 0 to 80% in 40 or 45 minutes, respectively. Safety ratings and features. The 2023 Leaf earns a 5-star overall safety rating from the NHTSA, though 4-star frontal and rollover ratings are worth noting. Although it hasn't been fully evaluated by the IAHS, the Leaf gets the highest possible good scores for the moderate overlap front and original side tests, and an acceptable rating for the tricky updated side test. Standard driver assist features include front and rear automatic emergency braking, automatic high beams, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross traffic alert. The SV Plus adds adaptive cruise control and lane centering. Cargo space and interior room. The Leaf is not an especially large vehicle. Compared to the Kia Niro EV and the Chevrolet Bolt, the Leaf has considerably less rear legroom and maximum cargo space with the seats down. That said, Nissan's cheap EV has the most trunk space of the three, with both rows of seats up. Technology. With either trim, the Leaf is fitted with a 7.0-inch instrument cluster display and an 8.0-inch touchscreen for infotainment. The SV Plus gets integrated navigation, though both variants get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. 4 and 7-speaker audio options are available, and the SV Plus adds a 360-degree camera. Recommended trim. This may come as a surprise, but we actually see some value in the 40 kWh base Leaf. Sure, you could spend another $8,000 or so, but then you're in the range of more competitive EVs with even more range. We say, unless you regularly drive more than 150 miles at a time, the base Leaf is tough to beat for a $28,000 EV. Pros and cons. Pros: plush ride quality, accessible starting price, strong acceleration with bigger battery. Cons: poor driving dynamics, unimpressive range, cramped cargo area. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like.